Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Caroline Woods, here to take you through today's market action. Let's take a look at where markets closed to end the day. Stocks closed mostly higher, with the Russell 2000 leading the way, closing up 0.6%. The Nasdaq followed suit, adding 0.2%, and the S&P 500 rose 0.1. Dow Jones Industrial Average was the only laggard, closing down 31 points, or about 0.1%. Now taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, technology was the leader, closing up 0.7%. Materials followed behind, closing up 0.3%. And to the downside, communications led the way lower, closing down over 1%. Energy fell 0.6%. Now let's take a look at some of today's biggest stories. Boeing agreed to plead guilty to criminal fraud in a case tied to two 737 MAX airplane crashes that killed over 340 people. Under the deal, the aerospace company agreed to pay a $243.6 million fine and invest another $455 million into safety and compliance programs. An independent monitor will also oversee Boeing's quality procedures if a federal judge accepts the deal. Boeing stock trended upward throughout the day despite the news, adding more than 0.5%. Paramount Global has agreed to merge with Skydance Media. Today's announcement follows months of negotiations and many twists and turns. The merger values the new Paramount at a combined $28 billion. It's believed Class A shareholders will get $23 per stock. Class B shareholders will get $15 each. Paramount shares fell 5% today. Turning now to one of the biggest winners in the market, Corning. Shares rose 12% after the company raised its second quarter core sales guidance to $3.6 billion, up from $3.4 billion. Corning's chief executive officer, Wendell Weeks, attributed the boosted outlook to demand for connectivity products for generative AI applications. Corning is set to release its second quarter results on July 30th. Let's take a look at what to watch for on Tuesday. Fed Chair Jerome Powell is set to deliver his congressional testimony in the morning. On the economic data front, MBA mortgage apps, Redbook, and EIA short-term energy outlook are set to be released. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Caroline Woods. Remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.